Hi everyone, thank you for watching our channel. Welcome back to Cardiff Family Life. Today we're going to do a bit of cooking. It's a traditional cooking. It's a Bangladeshi traditional cooking. Some of it is Bangladeshi and some of it is Western. So we've kind of blended it together to make it a personal own recipe. Today's dishes for dinner is going to be stuffed peppers with fried rice and salsa. But everything we do today is not your usual stuffed peppers, fried rice or salsa. This is something with an Asian twist. Come closer. Now we've got this tin tomatoes, a bit of olive oil. I like a little bit of olive oil. You don't have to use it. It gives a little bit of more flavour to the salsa. That's what I think. We've got a bit of chilies, dry chilies. The kids are not going to be eating the salsa, so I'm going to put quite a bit of chilies. I like a lot of heat.
Is that a jumpy picture?
We need a lot of coriander, and we need lemon juice maybe 4, or you can use 2. If it's too less, then it's not going to taste that well. If it's too much, it's going to be overpowering. Another thing I forgot, see, that's what it means, amateur. See, I forgot the garlic. I need practice. Maybe another couple of years and maybe get professional, but who knows, maybe longer. So you would need a lot of garlic for this, but just be careful. Too much garlic, too overpowering. Too less, and it's going to taste absolutely rubbish. Okay, you dice the onions into small pieces, and the garlic, I'm not just going to kind of bung it in there. I'm not going to chop it up and bung it in there like everybody else does. What I'm going to do is traditional Bangladeshi style. I'm going to actually roast it, but not roast it in the oven or the grill. I'm going to roast it on the cooker, and I'll show you how to do that. It's a special, my mum showed me anyway. So that's done for the salsa. So next what we're going to do is I'm going to show you all the ingredients first. So I'm going to show you the rice. This is the ingredients for the rice. As I said, it's not going to be a normal rice where you bung it in the pan and put some water in, boil it, take it out, bung it on the plate. No, this is different. So this is easy cooked rice. Have a look. This is easy. It has to be easy cooked rice. It can't be anything else. A lot of onions. Don't use less because you're not going to taste it. You can't get the flavour out. You've got to get the flavour out, and you've got to use a lot of onions. So 4, 5, 6, depending on what you prefer. But I'll show you anyway. So rice. The ingredients for the rice is done. Now I'm going to show you the ingredients for the mince. So this is the mince. So we've got the mince. It's chicken mince. You can use chicken or you can use beef or lamb. It's up to you. I just got chicken because they prefer it. Now, if you come closer, I've got the spices here for the mince. Now, it's up to you how much spice you put in, but we like a little bit of spice in there. So I've got turmeric, I've got cumin, coriander.
How much portion?
This is about 1.5 spoon, teaspoon. Couple of spoons, mild curry powder, couple of spoons. You've got garam masala as well. So all this.
What's this? This one?
This one's a little bit of kind of tomato paste because. No, baby, it's not. It's tomato paste. Okay, I'm sorry about that. This is tomato paste because we're not putting any chili powder. It would look a little bit dull and grey and brown colour. Okay, so we're going to make it a little bit more exciting and put a little bit of tomato puree, and it'll give you a little flavour as well. Onions, 2 onions. We can have more, but I think 2 is. I'll get the ingredients ready and I'll see you in a second. As I was saying about frying the rice, this is what I'm going to show you so you know exactly what to do. So you just take a fair bit of amount of rice, you put it in the pan. It's got to be hot, so it's got to be quite a bit hot, and what you do is you just keep on stirring it while it's got a lot of heat underneath, and it's just going to literally puff the rice up, okay? So you've got to move, baby. Okay. So You're
Yeah,
just
you
gonna
can
make
see,
sure
Baba.
you keep on stirring it, and slowly you can hear it kind of, you know, like the Rice Krispies, isn't it? Like the snap, crackle and pop. You're going to hear that as well. So you can hear that. So I'm going to keep on stirring until, you know, it starts puffing up the rice. Okay? You can come a bit closer. You can have a look, see how it is now. So you can see how it is now. Okay? And a few minutes later, you'll see it's going to go all golden brown. And it's going to get puffed up. Once that's done, I'm going to put it in the water. And that's all the rice has puffed. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it into the hot water. Now, I usually put the heat on low. And then once all the rice have been fried and I put it into the saucepan, then I just put the heat up and it just boils. So I'm going to do it quick as I can. So I'm cutting the onions for the mince. I'll show you exactly the process. We did forget about the ginger and garlic, so I'll show you that when I'm putting everything else in the pan. Okay, so I'll see you in a second. Heat the oil, so if you come closer you can see, put oil in the pan. It could be any oil, sunflower, vegetable, whatever you prefer. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to put some bay leaves in there. It's hot, so you've got to be careful. So bay leaves, I've got some anise, I've got cinnamon, cardamom pods, and then I've got spice in there. So all go in there. They get you just stir it a little bit and have a look. So stir it a little bit, let the flavour come out. Once that's done, just a few seconds, and then you just put the onions in there. There you go. Onions in there. There you go. So onions in, you just stir it up a little bit, stir it a little bit, just soften the onions a little bit, cook, and also you would need 4 cubes of garlic and ginger paste together. You can buy them separately, but I've just bought garlic and ginger together. You bung them in there, there you go. Salt
I
as
can
well.
smell it. It's yummy.
Salt. It's up to you depending on whatever it is, so just bung it in. There you go, salt is in there. That's done. So I'm just going to get the mince now. There's the mince. It's going to go in there. That's done. Now I'm just going to cook it all together. Put the heat up and just cook everything together. And once that's cooked a little bit, I'm just going to put the spices in. I'm just stirring it. If you come closer, you've got to make sure that you kind of...
How long does it need to be cooked?
We're going to cook it for about 4-5 minutes, maybe less, and then we're going to put the spices in and then cook it further for another 10-15 minutes. So the mince has cooked for a little while. As you can see, it's cooked thoroughly. I'm just going to put the spices in. So that's all the spices going in: turmeric, cumin, coriander powder, mild curry powder, garam masala, everything is going to go in. And tomato puree. Okay, everything goes in. Good stir. Okay, give a good stir. And as you can see, the rice is done now. See, it needs to be like this. It's done. I'm going to take that off. As soon as I finish stirring this properly, I'm going to take the rice. As you can see, the mince is ready. So we're just going to put a little bit of coriander, and that's it, finished. Just put a little bit of taste and flavour, and that's all done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the mince inside the green peppers, and we're going to put it in the oven and roast it. And while that's being cooked, I'm going to prepare the fried rice and the salsa. As you can see, I'm just putting the mince inside the peppers. I'm going to do that to all of them. We've got 2 whole ones, and the kids are going to be having half. Okay, so I'm just going to do that and finish that off and put it, bung them in the oven. And then what I'll do is I'll show you
How long is it going to take?
the rice.
I'm hungry.
The pepper, you can't rush You can't rush it. If you want good quality food, you've got to wait. I know you're hungry.
Yes.
So am I. We're going to cook it for about half an hour, long as it's nice and soft, depending on how you'd like it. If you like it well done, then that's longer. But I think half an hour should be fine. So we'll do the rice, and then we'll do the salsa, and that's finished. I've put the rice in, and I've stirred the rice in properly, so make sure you stir it in properly. Put plenty of salt in there because it does taste bland, and if you put the salt in, it does enhance the flavour. I've got those chilies, so previously you did see the chilies, and these are the chilies that I've just kind of heated up. I fried it a little bit. It's going to be crispy now, so I'm going to break it and put it in the salsa. Just kind of put some salt in there, so it just kind of softens up a little bit. Now you've got the garlic, previously I showed you the garlic, the roasted garlic that goes in there. You've got the coriander that goes in there, fresh coriander, and then a bit of lemon juice. Lemon juice goes in there. Make sure you just put the tip out. So you just kind of put one lemon or half a lemon, depending on the size of the lemon. As you can see, the size of this lemon isn't much, but I'm sure you can find bigger lemon. Use half of it. Now I'm going to put a bit of salt in there, a bit of olive oil. That's it. The tomatoes go in. Okay, now if you bring it closer. Bring it closer. I can see I'm just mixing it up now. Okay. Now you can have this salsa with Doritos as well, or you can have it with sort of like
rice as well.
Rice as well. So you can just have that fried rice and this just on its own. It tastes really nice. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be brave. And I'm going to crush those chilies. I wouldn't expect you to do that.
It's going to hurt your hand.
That's what you've got to do. The sacrifices I have to do to make. So you've got to be careful. If you're sensitive to chili, or if you have any allergic reaction, I suggest you don't do that. But I don't, so that's good. So I'm going to put quite a few chilies in there because I like the heat. Tania likes the heat as well. So what we'll do is we'll put this that many, and I'll stop, and then we'll taste it, see how it tastes anyway. So I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to mix it. Smell it. It's the fried dry chili and the tomato and the garlic, everything. Do you know what? I just feel like eating it now. I'm going to control myself and wait.
I hope it's finished now.
In a little while, and that's it. It's all done. Next, we'll see our plate with the food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ready.
So it's ready. We've just got to check it to see exactly what's happened.
Should be okay. Woohoo!
Yeah. Okay, it's all done.
Food
so
is ready.
It's all done. There you go. That's for Zara and one for Naya. Finally, it's done. So I can enjoy the food. There's Zara stuck in. Tania's stuck in there, and there's Naya.
Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
So I'm so hungry. I'm just gonna dig in. Oh, I'm stuffed. I can't move now.
You wanna eat more?
No. I can't move now. I'm so hungry, and I just kind of stuffed myself so much. I feel so bloated now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there is any suggestions or any comments, please leave them, and also do subscribe to our channel.